Dear students, welcome you to my YouTube channel. Dear student, the today topic which I am going to teach you, it is the most important subject or sorry, most important topic in soil mechanics, that is phase system of soil. So, come to the topic phase system. Dear students, suppose this is your ground level. Dear student, before going to the topic, just think what are the soil composition. What does the soil compose in it? First composition. Suppose before going to the first composition, just I want to give you an example. सपोज दिस इज योर ग्राउंड लेवल. सपोज ये आपका ग्राउंड लेवल है और हम इस ग्राउंड लेवल से सम अमाउंट ऑफ सॉइल डिग करके हम हैंडफुल ऑफ सॉइल हमारे हाथ में लेंगे और उस सॉइल को क्या करेंगे, एक डेफिनेट शेप देंगे. एनी शेप इनटू एनी शेप. सपोज वी गिव दिस सॉइल इनटू ए सर्कुलर शेप. अगर हम इसको एक सर्कुलर शेप देना चाहते हैं तो हम क्या करेंगे, दिस सॉइल को we'll take this much of soil and mold into the hand and mold into a circular shape. Then what we see, हमको क्या पता चलता है, हमारा हाथ में कुछ सॉइल स्टिकी होके लग रहा है. इसका मतलब क्या है, some soils are stick in our head. Because why? Because the soil contains some moisture in it. That means moisture means the soil contains some amount of water in it. That's why the soil gets sticky in our hand. So from this, what we get, the soil composed of first water. Next, as it contain water, and next is the soil contain soil grains, or that soil grains also known as soil solids. Dear students, this is your, suppose take this much amount of soil, and if we see this soil into a microscopic level, then अगर हम इस soil को very nearly देखते हैं, अगर माइक्रोस्कोपिक लेवल पे देखते हैं तो हमको क्या पता चलता है, the arrangement of the soil will be this type of arrangement which we will see. तो soil का पार्टिकल है, उसका arrangement जो शो करता है वो ऐसे शो करता है. द अरेंजमेंट ऑफ सॉइल विल बी लाइक दिस. दैट मीन्स दिस पार्ट आर नोन एज, दिस स्मॉलर सर्कुलर particles are known as soil grains or soil solids. Dear students, here we found the soil composed of water, soil solid, and another one thing. What is this? Before going to that thing, just understand this. Dear student, the soil consists of soil grain, soil solid, soil grain. These are the soil grains. And dear student, where this water, here we found these soil grains. These are the soils which we saw in microscopic level. Then these are the arrangement of soil grains. Now where these waters are present, the waters, we found this is the soil grains, and where the waters are present, dear student, these are the arrangement of soil grains. A small parts of, when these particles get attached to each other, then small spaces are get empty between these. These empty spaces are known as void space or pores. This means these void space, empty void space or pores, which are known as the part where the soil grains get interact to each other. There is some porous space. These porous space are filled by water or air. So here we get where this water present, the water present at the place where the empty spaces present in the soil mass. So and this porous space also filled by air. Now we get the soil composed of water, soil grains, and air particles, air in it. That means the soil composed of air, water and soil solid. This is a diagram, skeleton diagram of soil grains. Dear students, from this we get if these are the soil grains, these porous space are some spaces are filled by the soil solid, water, and some spaces are filled by the air. Here, dear student, these all are the arrangement of the soil solid in the which composed of air, water, and soil solids. So now it is the skeleton of soil. Skeleton of soil means skeleton का मतलब क्या होता है? Soil skeleton का मतलब यह होता है जो arrangement of soil solid, water and air, उसको हम बोलते हैं skeleton of soil. Dear students, here we get the soil composed of air, water and soil grains. Now the arrangement of air, water and soil grains into a specific diagramic form in a layering system is known as phase system. What is phase system? जब हम air, water और soil grain को एक particular diagramic form में represent करते हैं और उसको जो नाम दिया जाता है उसको हम बोलते हैं phase system. Just remember and see carefully this image. This is the phase diagram of soil. This is the arrangement of soil solid, water. This is soil solid, water and air into a block diagramic form. Into a block form is known as phase system. जब भी हम सॉयल, वाटर और एयर को एक डायग्रामिक फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं उसको हम बोलते हैं ब्लॉक डायग्राम फॉर्म. दैट इज नोन एज फेज डायग्राम. So this is the phase diagram of soil. So now come to the details about phase diagram of soil. This is your soil solid. This is water and this is air. The notations of these phase systems are most important. So please, dear students, understand carefully the notations. This is the according to volume. This side is according to volume. This side is according to weight. Volume of air, that is represented by VA. This is volume of water, that is represented by VW. Next is volume of soil solid, that is represented by VS. Then this is volume of voids. Next this is whole total weight W. Then this is W air, that is equal to 0. Next W, this is the weight of water. Next WS, weight of soil solid. Dear students, please understand and these notations VA, VW, VS, V, where total V equal to total volume next VA equal to volume of air, next VW equal to volume of water, next VS equal to volume of soil solid, next VB equal to volume of voids. Dear students, this is the notation according to the volume of the soil. So here this is the volume of air and volume of void. What is volume of void? Dear student, in this diagram what is the volume of void represent? Volume of void मतलब the porous spaces which are present in the soil, these porous spaces are filled by air or water is known as volume of void. So in this figure, इस फिगर में वॉल्यूम ऑफ void किससे फिल हुआ है? वॉल्यूम ऑफ void इक्वल टू वॉल्यूम ऑफ एयर प्लस वॉल्यूम ऑफ वाटर. The summation of volume of air and volume of water equal to volume of void. This means the soil, suppose this is your soil grains and the porous spaces or the void spaces are filled by both air plus water, that is equal to volume of voids. That means the void spaces are filled by both air and water is known as volume of voids. So please note this, in this system this is the three-phase diagram. So in this side W equal to total weight, next WA equal to weight of air. जो स्टूडेंट एयर का कोई वेट नहीं होता है, इसलिए द वेट ऑफ एयर को हम नेग्लिजिबल मानते हैं, इसको हम कंसिडर करते हैं इक्वल टू 0. सो दिस इज नॉट कंसिडरेबल, सो इट इज इक्वल टू 0. सो नेक्स्ट इज WW, दैट इज इक्वल टू weight of water. Next WS, that is equal to weight of soil solid. This is all about the weight according to the, this is about volume and this is difference according to the weight. Here total weight equal to weight of water plus weight of soil solid, because weight of air equal to 0. So total weight equal to weight of water plus weight of soil solid. Sure, total volume equal to volume of air plus volume of water plus volume of soil solid. This may also be equal to volume of voids plus volume of soil solid. We will discuss all these details in next. So this is all about the phase system or three phase diagram of soil solid. So next, the phase system also divided into two types. One is three-phase system and second is two-phase system. In three-phase system, the phase diagram consists of soil solid, water and air in it. The combination of these three is known as three-phase system, and this is suitable for which type of soil? This is suitable for partially saturated soil. the soil which composed of air, water and soil solids, that type of soil we consider, or we say that type of soil is known as partially saturated soil. That means जो soil में air, water और soil solid को हम consider करते हैं, उस type of soil को हम बोलते हैं partially saturated soil. For example, if we dig some amount of generally natural water below नेचुरल सॉइल, जो सॉइल हमारे ग्राउंड लेवल बिलो द ग्राउंड लेवल सिचुएटेड है, दैट टाइप ऑफ सॉइल इज नोन एज द नेचुरल सॉइल, is known as partially saturated soil. Here the partially saturated soil composed of these three types: air, water and soil solid. Dear student, these three compositions influence very essentially to the soil mechanics. So listen carefully this phase system. Next, the two phase system is divided into two types. One is dry soil, another is saturated soil. In dry soil, it consists of only air and soil solid. As the name suggests, dry मतलब सूखा मिट्टी, सूखा मिट्टी में तो water in this soil is absent. In saturated soil is composed of only water and soil solid. In this soil air is absent. So as the name suggests, dry soil मतलब सूखी मिट्टी में हम क्या हमको पता चलता है the soil is completely dry. That means there is no water present in it. So this is the presence of air and soil solid. In saturated soil, it consists of only water and soil solid. As the name suggests, two-phase system. There is only two phase: air, soil solid, and water, soil solid. So this is known as two-phase system. Dear student, in this three-phase system, total volume equal to volume of air plus volume of water plus volume of soil solid. This also can be written as volume equal to volume of air plus volume of water equal to volume of void. Just write this: volume of void plus volume of soil solid. Here volume of void equal to volume of air plus volume of water. In this two-phase system, in dry soil, total volume equal to volume of air plus volume of soil solid, and the volume of void equal to volume of air only. Because जो ड्राई स्पेस है void का, वो only filled by the agent that is known as air only. So the volume of void in this case equal to volume of air. In two-phase system, similarly, total volume equal to volume of water plus volume of soil solid, and the volume of void equal to what? Volume of void equal to volume of water, because the voids are filled by the water only. So this is the two-phase system and this is the three-phase system. I think you all understand what is the phase system or phase diagram of soil. So next come to the most important some definitions and some terms which are important to the soil mechanics. That is known as the porosity, void ratio, specific gravity, water content, etc. So next, which were discussed all about the phase system. Next come to the some important definitions, important terms of soil mechanics. Please, dear student, just try to understand these terms. Never try to remember, just try to understand these terms. First is your void ratio. As the name suggests, void मतलब क्या होता है? जो empty spaces, हम इसको पहले भी डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. empty spaces का मतलब क्या होता है? जो spaces filled by the air or water. Dear student, one important thing I forget. Soil is a multi-phase system. Soil never be in single phase. Soil will be either, please note here, soil is a multi-phase system. Second, soil never be one phase. It either two phase or three phase. So please note this and remember this. Next, void means empty space. The empty space is filled by air and water. तो स्टूडेंट व्हाट इज void रेशियो? मतलब जो एम्प्टी स्पेस का रेशियो होता है वो कैसे हम निकालते हैं और किसके बेसिस पर हम इसको स्पेस एम्प्टी स्पेस को निकालते हैं. दिस void रेशियो इज डिनोटेड बाय स्मॉल e. And according to the definition, E equal to volume of void with respect to volume of soil solid. That is equal to volume of voids with respect to volume of soil solid. To student, volume of void. Suppose this is your soil mass. This is your soil mass, and these are the soil grains present in it. And we take this much amount of soil solid. Then in this much of amount of soil solid, how much percentage of volume of void is contained? That means जब भी हम कोई soil mass लेते हैं उसके अंदर कितने amount of void present है उसको हम बोलते हैं void ratio. This is represented by small e, known as void ratio. Dear students, this void ratio can be expressed in decimal form. And the void ratio never be equal to 0. This void ratio is always greater than or equal to 0. Sorry, greater than 0. This void ratio never be equal to 0. So please remember the range of void ratio. This is known as range of void ratio. What is the range of void ratio? Void E never be equal to 0. E always greater than 0. So here, according to the size, the void ratio in coarse grained soil is generally greater than the size of voids in coarse grained soil is generally greater than the size of void ratio in fine grained soil. This is according to the size of the void ratio. Next, according to the numbers, the void ratio in coarse grained soil is smaller than the void ratio in fine grained soil. So according to the size, the void ratio in coarse grained soil is greater than the void ratio in fine grained soil. But according to the number, the void ratio in coarse grained soil is smaller than the fine grained soil. Dear student, this void ratio is directly connected with the compaction. The term compaction we will study in later chapter. This is a complete chapter about the compaction. I don't want to give you the details about compaction in this. We will study in later. But just remember, if the compaction increases, note this, if compaction increases, then volume of void is decreases. मतलब अगर हम कोई मिट्टी को इतना प्रेस देते हैं वो कॉम्पैक्ट इतना अगर मिट्टी का हाइट इतना है और हम इसको इतना फोर्स देंगे, सपोज दिस मच अमाउंट ऑफ सॉइल and we give force to the soil. हम अगर दिस मिट्टी को इतना स्ट्रेस देंगे कि वो इतना कंपोज होके वो जो एयर पार्टिकल है वो बाहर निकल जाएगा और इसका हाइट एच, सपोज दिस इज योर हाइट एच एंड दिस हाइट रिड्यूस टू स्मॉल एच। दैट मीन्स जो एयर भर्स होता है वो बाहर निकल जाता है और जो सॉइल है वो एक डेंस फॉर्म में आ जाता है, उसको हम बोलते हैं कॉम्पैक्शन। सो अगर हम कॉम्पैक्शन increase the compaction, then the volume of void is decreases. Then अगर volume of void decrease होता है, sure, if the volume of void decreases, what happened? Volume of void decreases, then the void ratio is also decreases. So the compaction increases, the volume of void decreases. As the volume of void decreases, then void ratio is also decreases. So please note this. This is the most important thing about the compaction. Because the void ratio and next we will study porosity is generally required for the chapter compaction, and the compaction is depend on this term void ratio. So dear student, this is all about the void ratio, and this is all about today's lecture. I think this lecture is clear to all. If there is any doubt, please go to the comment box and comment me about this subject, and please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thanks.